Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of May in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're gonna start with your oracle card, and the card that has a message for you is 67 Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. So this card is all about that, you've been going through some experiences along the way, like everybody else through life. And what you need to think about when this card comes up, what is that you learned? What is that experience taught you along the way? And you need to now use that to your advantage. But this card also is a great sign that you are on the path to your purpose. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Justice card. The Justice is all about balance. It's all about trying to find your inner peace, trying to balance various aspects of your life, feelings, emotions, projects, but also can indicate some legal action. So for example, it can manifest in your life as a legal process of some sort when you're going through something. So maybe some court case, maybe something on arbitration of some sort. What's really important here that a fair decision is being made in it, because this is a card of justice. So everybody is getting whatever they deserve. But this can also be a legal document if you're not going through any kind of legal process. It might be a contract or some kind of a legal document that might be very important for you this period of your life. The first card of your reading is the Tower, which indicates a quick, sudden change in your life that turns your world upside down. It's a very chaotic experience, but very freeing as well. This can be connected to a restructuring, can be connected to when the old structures crumble and you need to build up something new. Can be associated with a job loss, but not necessarily. What's really important here is restructuring, when things are changing, when things are turning, and whatever the way you approach things in the past is no longer valid. But also can be a connection of realization, especially if you've been kind of feeling stuck. Because in the Tower, people go in round and round and not finding the way out of a situation. And when the Tower hits, that's when the universe is stepping in to lift you out of this situation. Because maybe there's a decision that you haven't made for a long time. You've been kind of pushing it off over and over again. And the Tower is that moment when the universe is making that decision for you and frees you from a situation, like frees you up, that you are ready to fly. Now I also have here the Hanged Man, which is a very stuck energy. It's a very stuck energy because, things are not moving forward, things are not progressing in your life. Something is just not happening. Maybe some of you are in a work where you don't see the final outcome, you don't see where it's gonna lead, or a business that you don't know where it's gonna go. Some of you might be in this very stale situation when things are just the same every day. With this card, very important for you to see things from a different point of view, see your situation from a different perspective, and that's gonna let you get the knowledge, the clarity that you need. And kind of very important to kind of go back to that knowledge, right? What is that you learned that it's now a knowledge for you? But also with the Hanged Man, some of you need to let go of something, or just surrender yourself to whatever's kind of happening, and just surrender to the universe. Which I kind of get it here that especially with the Tower is can be good if you are in a stuck situation like the Hanged Man, because it frees you up and it gives you that clarity that you need to move forward. The next card in your reading is the Four of Cups, which is again this card of boredom, this card of apathy, when things are just the same over and over again. Every day is the same as the next day. So some of you might be in a job that's very boring, or you're bored from the job. Some of you might be just not valuing whatever you have in your life, and you're just in this dreamy position of, oh, what if my boss would be like this, what if my job would be like that, as opposed to seeing the value what that job is bringing to you. But also this can be connected to lost opportunities or things that you're not seeing. You're not seeing an opportunity because you're just too busy with negative thought cycles of focusing on what went wrong in the past. So very important to see the opportunity and be open for opportunities, because maybe whatever offered to you is not necessarily what you want, but maybe that's what you need. It's kind of interesting, the theme of not seeing things here, right? Because he's upside down. She's blindfolded, and he is not looking at whatever is offered to him. Now, obviously, there can be a legal process that's kind of connected to a restructuring. If you lost your job and it ended up on the court. But you also have here the Ace of Swords, which is a card of breakthrough, victory, and can be connected to new beginnings, new chapters, a spark of idea, or a breakthrough idea, or a new project, or new job, new business opportunity that mentally very stimulating, but also can be a contract as well in our life, or a document, but also connected to victory. So some of you might be gaining or coming out as victorious in a court case here. Or some of you might be getting a new legal document, a new opportunity that you need to be open for. And you also have another ace, the Ace of Wands, which is this spark of idea that has a chance for something that's more than just a spark. It can be a big flame. It's a new passionate beginning of some sort. Again, like all the aces, something new job, new opportunity. And you have here two aces. So that's either two opportunities that might come your way. One of them that's very passionate, it's very aligned with what you enjoy doing. But you also have here the Ace of Swords, which can be another opportunity that's more stimulating for you on a mental level. Now, obviously, this can be one opportunity that's also very passionate, but also stimulating from the mental perspective. All in all, this is a very strong energy we have here. Out with the old, in with the new, just from the Ace of Wands, but also from the Tower, where the old structures collapse and new ones need to be built. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm very excited to read the comments, how this reading is resonating with you, where are you watching from, and definitely put in some positive affirmations. For example, you can acknowledge that the change is happening for my sake, or you can put in that I attract new opportunities that are very exciting and stimulating as well, or I pay attention to new opportunities. The next card of your reading is the Three of Wands, which is all about growth and expansion, and it is also a card of early successes. When you made your plans, when you started to work on it, and you see that the plan is working. So if you're looking for a job, for say, you might be able to see that you're getting a call back, and maybe an interview as well, or second round. If you started your own business, you're getting your first orders, you're getting your first clients, and you can see that there's a future here, there's potential here. But also if you're going through a legal process, maybe you see some positive feedback that's coming your way, that whatever plan you created is working. But also this is a card of looking into the future, leaving the past behind and focusing on the future and expansion and also growth. So it can be connected to also international relationships, or some of you might be working in an international environment, or thinking about that to grow your business on an international level. And you also have here the World card, which kind of continues that international theme, because it indicates the whole world. So maybe expanding internationally might be very important for some of you. But this card is also about accomplishments and success. When you learned a lot, and I kind of reverted back to the wolf spirit, telling that, turn your knowledge into a wisdom, right? So you learned a lot, and you achieved all the goals you wanted, and you're ready to move on. You're ready to step up your game, and you're ready for something new. Now, for some of you, this might be graduation, because you learned something, you finished the school, and you're ready to step out into the world. Some of you might be getting promoted or getting a new opportunity where you are able to learn, where you're able to use all the knowledge that you have, whatever you learned through that path. But again, some of you might be traveling internationally with this world and Three of Wands combination. And the strength is here to show that you are very strong. You are able to make moves that are surprising people. So it can be an indication of, first of all, in this angle, I can kind of see a very surprising restructuring, because it can be a move that surprises everybody. It can be also the strength showing that you're very strong through this process, and you're very confident. So your self-confidence might be very important for you this period of time. Now at the bottom of the deck, we do have here the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles shows balance, very similar to the Justice from that perspective, trying to balance things, balance and harmonize your situation, thoughts, feelings, workload. Generally, the Two of Pentacles shows when you're very busy, one project comes after the other, and you need to you're able to juggle through these projects. But also it's the card of unlimited potential. Both these cards have the unlimited sign on them, shows that you have all the potential in the world you need to succeed. Two of Pentacles, some of you might be paying attention to your finances, indicating that you're very resourceful and you're able to get a lot done even with few funds. But also with the Two of Pentacles, I also get this feel of ups and downs. Sometimes you might be feeling great, sometimes you might be feeling down as well. Now let's see, what do we have from this deck? You do have here the Sister Moon, guided to the light, hidden opportunities, dark places, emerging, full plate, right? We talked about a full plate with the Two of Pentacles energy. Guided to the light, hidden opportunities. There might be something here that you cannot see, like an opportunity that's in the shadow, so that might be showing up as well. But also it's very important for you to listen to your instinct and your intuition this period of your life. But also guided to the light indicates that you are guided, that you are on the right path as well. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.